Next batch of questions, which I believe is the last question for now. So if you haven't asked any questions as of yet, then you better go back to my Q&A video, the official Q&A video, and ask some questions now before I lock it on down and stop the questions from coming. These next batch of questions comes from Emo Furry. Sorry, I was about to say furry. Is it furry or furry? Sorry if I messed it up. First question he asked, do you like Aaliyah, Beyonce, or even En Vogue? I like all three actually. I enjoy all three of their music. But if I had to choose or break it down between those three, it would probably definitely be between Aaliyah and En Vogue. Probably lean a little bit more towards Aaliyah, but it would be close. Very close. Number two, this may be weird, but are you supportive of gay people, or are you just not judgmental and nice? Sorry, but I'm just curious. Way I look at it, nobody has any right to judge anybody else. Only judgment is saved for the man upstairs. I'm supportive of whoever you're supportive of, dude. Love who the hell you want to love. I don't think anybody has a right to judge who the hell you love. I mean, you love, dude. Love doesn't have any color, doesn't have a gender. It's just there, like the wind, like the air. And it just pokes whoever it wants you to love. I know that probably doesn't make any sense, but I just believe, you know, love who you want to love. What else can I add to that? But I'm definitely supportive. Be who the hell you want to be. Again, don't let anybody tell you that or try to fix you. I mean, because I was just watching this ridiculous movie. I know I watched it a few times, but you know, it's been a long time since it came on. Basically, this camp was about having all the gay kids in it and basically trying to make them straight. Like, that'd be like trying to make a straight person gay. You just can't do that, dude. It's in their blood. It's something they were born with, and to tell them that they can't be gay and not to support them when they do come out, because I know it's just as hard for anybody, you know. I mean, just it's hard for them to even come out to you and be like, you know, I'm gay or whatever, or I'm bisexual or something. So, you know, I think that's all the more reason to be supportive of them, because I know they had a hard time basically coming out to mom and dad and saying, Mom, Dad, I'm gay, and you don't know how people are going to take that, and you know, you don't know how their reaction is going to be. So yeah, I'm very supportive of it. If I was to have a kid and they was to tell me, Mom, and I had to, you know, Dad right beside me, like, Mom, Dad, I'm gay, I'm like, okay, I'm cool with it, you know. That's you. I mean, I can't be upset at you because you're gay. That'd be like you being upset at me because I'm straight. So, you know, I don't know. That probably didn't make too much sense, but I hope it did make enough sense where you understood what I was trying to get at. But let me move on to the third question. Do you like cookies? That's a random cute question. Yeah, I do actually. My favorite have to be sugar cookies. Oatmeal cookies, definitely. Oatmeal cookies with or without raisins, but mainly without raisins, because I don't really like raisins. I usually just like pick them out, whatever I like. If I like a food that got raisins in it, sometimes I'll pick the raisins out and put them to the side, but most times I'll eat it with it. So it'll definitely be, I love oatmeal cookies and I love sugar cookies. I like chocolate cookies sometimes, but mostly oatmeal. But oatmeal my favorite. So that's all the questions for now. So yeah, I guess with whoever asks many other questions, it'll be in my third part. So again, thank you guys for the questions. It's much appreciated. And I'll speak to you guys later. Deuces. Okay, so we're on our next batch of questions, and these batch of questions come from Tyler Rude, and he asked me, are you going to bring back Andy and Kiana, because I think they are very pretty and their mean girl rep with the story. Well, dear, you don't have to worry, because I'm bringing back every character that had a lot to do with the story, so you don't have to worry about me not bringing them back. So yes, they will be returning because they are a cute part of this story, and a lot of upcoming ideas that I have for it. So yeah, you're definitely gonna see some a lot of Kiana and Andy in this story and what part they'll take in it. Okay, so this next question is, are you going to create any new characters? Yeah, I actually am going to. I just recently came up with a lot of names, most of them pretty random and just out of my head. And I really want to use those names. I've already created one new character so far, and I've told myself I can't keep creating any new characters till I actually get done with my main characters. But sometimes I can't help it. So yeah, I've already created my a new character already, and you've seen a bit of her. If you haven't seen it, it's in my new video with Suave, Shakira, and Sanaya in it. So if you want to see a little small peek of her, then you can go on that video and see her. She'll be at the end of the video. So yeah, and that's also a little peek of what'll be in the story. So yep, some upcoming drama. Thank you for your questions, dear. Moving on, gotta moving on up. It's like, nah, let me stop. Next back to question comes from another favorite commenter of mine's. I don't know if I'm gonna say your name right, so I'm just gonna say A. Hope you don't be mad. He said, okay, I've been dying for this. Of course, you were the one that suggested I do it again. So, okay, since I like all of the questions I see so far, I guess I'm gonna answer it. Number one, what would you say to DQ about their bankruptcy? That's what y'all get. Nah, but I would say everything, the whole bankruptcy, though it's not good that a lot of people lost their jobs because of the whole DQ bankruptcy, business. I will say that, well, you guys put it on yourself. I mean, you barely listened to your fans. You were destroying every game that was under your belt, just by word of mouth from a developer from Volition. Because again, like I said before, I even got it on my second channel if you guys want to go look on that, where I actually show, where the developers actually came in there and, answered some questions and concerns we had about the game, and why certain things wasn't in the game, and why certain things wasn't working, or blah 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 and stuff like that. So I would basically just tell them everything they got is something they deserve, because after a while they just got cocky and they just stopped caring what the fans think and thought. Because if they did, then we would have been seeing a lot more changes than we've been seeing in the WWE games, and they wouldn't have, and the Saints Row series wouldn't have been fucked with. So whew. Let me take a breather because I'm kind of doing this all in one breath. Question number 2, apart from Malachi, who is your main MC of Saints Row? I had to get a little quiet on that because Malachi is generally my favorite and main MC of the Saints Row series, and the reason I can say that because I've created so many female characters, and I like all of my female characters too much to really pick a main female MC out of that bunch. Well, I guess I can say Pinky sorta, because I've been playing with Pinky a lot more. I mean, because I played with Pinky. I made Pinky in Saints Row too, but I didn't really play as her as much. I only played like a few missions with her, and after that I just stopped for some reason. So it would probably be Pinky beside Malachi if I were to choose my another main MC. So yeah, Pinky. Question number 3. Who's your main male and diva apart from Breezy and Eva? Main male. I don't have a main male call. Cause yeah, you kind of no. Breezy and Eva are pretty much my main calls. It's Breezy, Eva, Asia, Alejandra, Azriel, and basically the PMD members are my my main creations. I don't really have a main male call. But if I wasn't choosing them, it would probably just be the call of me, obviously, because I'm the I run a freaking company in the game, in the story. So I would say the call of myself. And the main superstar. I don't really have a main superstar in my game. It just main divas and stuff. It's just, yeah, I don't have none. Sorry. Number 4. Who's your tallest female call and your shortest female call on your roster, or between the PMD and DPD you pick? Oh boy. Okay, my tallest female call will probably be Queenie. Definitely Queenie. My shortest is Eva. Eva being the shortest diva I have on my roster aside from the youngins, and by the youngest I mean Akira and Dior and stuff like that. So in terms of adults on my roster, Eva would be the shortest, and Queenie would be the tallest. Yeah, because I don't really make too many tall divas and tall calls period on my roster, regardless of male or female, whatever gender they are. I don't make them really too tall. So yeah. Number 5, why are you an awesome girl? Another question like that. I don't even freaking know, dude. I wasn't always like this. I used to be the quiet girl, quiet, shy. Well, I am still shy. If I don't know you, then I am still pretty much a shy girl. I was always like the geeky shy girl when I was in school, and I pretty much kept to myself a lot. And then you had those typical bullies that would just bully you about random things that obviously couldn't be helped about yourself. So yeah, I was pretty much the shy girl. And I don't know why I'm awesome, I guess. Number 6, basically, do you find my questions annoying? No, actually I don't. I've gotten more annoying questions before. Your questions are far from being annoying, so you're good. So right now, those are all the questions for now. So this basically will be part 1. So thank everyone for asking all of the questions and not being too offensive with them, and hopefully I'll have more questions to answer if I can get this video out there enough. So yeah, that's it. Deuces. Okay, so this is another part to Adolan. I just totally butchered the hell out of your name. I'm sorry. I think I'll just say A. He actually added more questions to his list of already questions, and I pretty much already answered from 1 to 3. So basically this is an add-on to his questions. And I know I said I wouldn't answer questions. I know I said I wouldn't answer everybody. Well, I didn't say I wasn't going to answer everybody's questions, but I said I wasn't going to answer a lot of questions that were too much. But I mean, I guess if they're good, they're good, I guess. But I'm still sticking by that, so don't pummel me with questions. But okay, GTA 5 added a creative character mode. Would you buy the game? I guess so. I mean, I don't think they would, though, because of the fact that I think it was the lead developer or whoever said it'd be unrealistic to be able to pull and tug at your character's face, eyes, and arms and legs and stuff like that. But when you think about it, it's unrealistic to have everybody looking the same in the game. So it's damn if you do and damn if you don't. I'd rather have an option to be able to morph my character however I want to, instead of just what you provide, because then I don't want my character looking like everybody else's. So next question. Why are you so awesome? Again, I don't know. Your favorite YouTuber? I don't really have just one favorite YouTuber, so I can't really answer that. I have many. When do you think will be your last year of making videos be at? I don't know. I guess when I start getting tired of them is when I'll stop, but I don't have a year or age which I'll stop making them. I guess when I get tired of it, I'll stop making them. Maybe when I start getting to a certain age, I'll probably just like cut down on the amount that I upload, but there isn't a year to which I'm gonna stop uploading. Sorry. Random question. Random stupid question. Have you ever been in a fight, and if so, have you won? Never been in a fight. Always, if any fight I've ever had has always been verbal, and that's because my voice has always been enough. So I've never been in any physical fights. Never. Yeah, never been in any physical fights. Always usually verbal fights. But that doesn't mean just because I never been in a physical fight that I'm afraid to stand up to whoever's in my freaking face, regardless of how big you are. So that was all of his questions, and I hope I answered them as good as I possibly could. Next.